Play me!
Yes, it does. For me, it does. I voted last bloody Monday. Yeah. I voted last Monday, and they were obviously making wood. Yeah, we'll send him in again, but there's a new graphic designer, so I'm going across to Sarah on Monday.
Hey, Robo, kill.
Okay,
Please put your hands together for the umpires and players to say shake hands in acknowledgement of the valuable role they both play in football.
Hello and welcome to West Park, where we have a second versus fifth matchup here from West Park. It's Wynyard and Burnie clashing heads, a couple of traditional rivals taking on each other here. My name's Bo Downham. It's a pleasure to have your company wherever you are watching from around the planet. It is Umpire Appreciation Round, so make sure that we get around the umpires and wish them well. They're a big part of our game, and it's brilliant to have a round where we appreciate them, of course. Wynyard coming off the bye last week, whereas Burnie, they had a convincing 65-point win against Latrobe. They didn't score, so 65 points it was in the end. It's a couple of big matchups in the middle. Looking forward to bringing this one to you. We'll be starting a couple minutes late, but we will be in there either way. So, two big games on the AFL Taz live stream for you today as we get this one underway in the middle. A couple of midfield balls as well. Early tap down was good from Radford. Ball ending up in the hands of Burnie. Struggling to pick it up though was Hardy. And spilling out. A couple of Burnie Dockers try and take the football. The kick off the pack there was good from Breaky rather, inside the 50. And it'll be a free kick going the way of Wynyard. Kick down the line, meeting it nicely though was Moody. Had a good game around, of course. Flicking the hand pass off was Moran. Inside forward 50. Just cut off, showing the tackle there was Olivia Smith, the skipper. Couple of hits today. Moody hugging the boundary line.
Great work, great
down the line.
Good work,
Kick into the corridor. It is cut off in the end by Taylor Radford. Started this game in a couple of touches, just pokes a kick forward. Moody couldn't quite get there in the end, didn't reel it in, but does well. Struggling the tackle of Abby O'Connor. It's a scrubby sort of kick inside the forward 50. A couple of Dockers come out to meet it, landing in the lap here of O'Halloran. Stabbing ball forward at last line of defence is Hoiberg Cox. Looking to hand pass off to a teammate, but running onto it here is Whelan, and the kick on goal is missed everything. Free kick going the way of Dockers. In fact, this is O'Connor here. Apologies, it was Humphreys to kick it in, and here she is on cue. Piper Humphreys searching for the first of the afternoon. We'll take some sort of kick. It's a bit of a distance. This will take one of her best. Piper Humphreys to get us on the board to start with. She's given a fair old roost. We're on the board by way of the point going the way of Wynyard. So kick out will be taken by O'Connor. Takes a bit of grass as well, and a high kick out towards the defence. Picking up there was Tuxworth, snapping on the boot. It was Summer French, pardon me. Bit of a jumper clash there. The numbers aren't the brightest to see, but Wynyard with the ascendancy early. It's a kick inside, landing in the lap. It's a nice pick up and go from Davis. First of the afternoon going to Wynyard. Nicely done by Charlie Davis to get them underway. It's a good kick inside forward 50 over the head of a couple, and she just rubbed the pack beautifully. Did Charlie Davis. Wynyard on the board early. 1-1. Burnie haven't got an inside forward 50 just yet. Wynyard, one of the premier teams of this competition, that's for sure. Coming off the bye, tapped down by Radford. It's going to be a good matchup between French and Radford. The skipper for Burnie. Ball just got bobbled out. Stripping her of the football there was off as we edge forward to the 50. It's a nice up and under kick forward. A couple of Burnie Dockers try come out to meet it, but streaming out of full back was nice by the Wynyard defender. Nice strong tackle away by Breaky, the skipper for Burnie. It'll be a ball up just on the edge of 50. Tapped down by French. Edging into this forward 50 now. Nice pick up there by Traplin. Just got the kick away in the nick of time. Kick out in front of Tuxworth. Barley Tuxworth stripped the tackle and eventually strips the kick as well. Does nicely to get rid of that one. Pick up from... Here is O'Connor. We've caught her a couple of times, but she hasn't touched it yet apart from that. As we see a ball up in the centre square. Two big games here at West Park. Tapped down by French. Landed in the lap of a teammate. Gillett it was. And he eventuated from it. Radford. Overrunning it was Gillett again. Umpire's called a throw going the way of Burnie to Brooke Gillett. Or Bronte Gillett rather. I'll get these names right eventually as we see Gillett. Kick out. Tried to go to this outer wing with it and having a bit to deal with. Nice pick up from Olivia Smith, the skipper. It's a kick and it's a good one at that. Wheeling and going, running to the arc of 50 is Wynyard. It's a stabbing kick inside forward 50, but nicely done there by Summer French out of fullback. Just got upended after she kicked it. Slapping it onto herself here is Whelan. She's taken in the O'Connor tackle. Ball edging so close to the 50, kicking it out of bounds was Campbell. See a ball in. Moody kicked a bag full in round one. You can see her on screen, the number 22. Bit of a shallow throw in and redo it. He's nearly just thrown that back into the grandstand. Did that umpire as we see this one eventually get thrown back in. Smith got the hand pass away in the nick of time, but only as far as that Burnie Dockers player and the skipper in French. Hat kick out of defence into the middle of the ground, but only as far as Rachel Traplin will kick now to Humphreys. Stabbing kick and finds a teammate beautifully. It ends up in the hands of Davis, who's already got one. Charlie Davis looking for their second of the day. So, for a Brilliant start going the way of Wynyard. This for goal number 2. Gave it a fair old roost, and the umpire very swiftly says it's hit the post. Take your time. If you don't mind, the young umpire appreciation rounds here all across the state. Good to see. This one is kicked out to Tuxworth. There'll be a ball up. French just got knee in the guts as we see this one. A bit of a suplex tackle. It was Wickham for the Dockers. The Ruckman getting a decisive tap down. French was the intended target. She reels this one in, and ball won't be going anywhere. Bear hugs it and see another ball up, edging closer to the 50, but nothing really eventuating at the moment. Tap down there was convincing by Radford. A couple of Dockers' hands touch it. Nice tackle late umpire. Didn't see it as holding the ball. Coming through with a little bit of speed. It was good from Wynyard. Tap down again by Radford. Doing well to start this one off. Pick up and go from Wickham. She's just stripped in the tackle. It'll be a ball up. So, tap down by Davis doing the ruck work now, only as far as Ellis. She'll be stripped of a Moody, snapping it around the body. It'll be some sort of goal. Hit the post, the umpire deems. So the kick outs to the Dockers. Scrubby sort of kick ending up in the hands of Humphreys. Has a little bit of time and space, but hooks the kick across the face of goal. So it'll be a throw-in deep inside, forward 50 for the Cats. It's been living down there and to start this one off. Tap down just in front of Davis. Ball trickles across the line with another throw-in. A couple of throw-ins, a couple of stoppages as well to start this game off. French kicks it out of defence. Landing in the hands of Radford. Got the hand pass away in the nick of time. Flicking off there was O'Halloran. A couple of scrubby sort of hand passes forward. Breaking through with speed was good there from Keoff, but only as far as Smith, the skipper. Scrubby stuff in the forward 50 for the Cats. Dockers have been pressed so far this quarter. Good tackle laid. Number 29, who we don't have on the team sheet, so we'll be following that one up. Tapped down by Humphreys. With the clearing kick, landing in the hands there of Whelan, the vice skipper, right to the teeth of goal. Boundary line nearly bet all comers, and eventually does. French keeping it in just. The umpire will have another crack of the throw in. It's a high one, and he does quite well this time. Davis landing in the lap, picking it up was O'Halloran. Snap kick on goal from Kennedy O'Halloran. And the umpire is all on it down there. So 1-5 now. Not the best kicking from Wynyard. He's been living down that end. They've had multiple scoring opportunities as we see some of French kick it out of defence. Over the head of a teammate in Keoff. She couldn't quite reel it in. It was too hot to handle. It picks up her own football. Got rid of it legally, said the umpire. Running onto it was Witherden. She'll take Patterson in a strong tackle. Alana Patterson at the bottom of that pack. Good tap down by O'Halloran. Ball's out now. to Berkery. The pack is Smith. Shovel a hand pass out. Does well. Moody's ever so dangerous around the goals. Flick the hand pass off. Humphries with the target. Edging closer to the forward 50. Goals. Moody picking this one up. Shrugged one tackle. Couldn't quite get it away. Did in the end. And the ball up deep inside forward 50 for the Cats. Be Hardy, the number 29. Moody breaking through his speed. It's a snap on goal. It'll trickle and it'll go all the way for behind. So 1-6 now. Long kick out of defence, but only as far as Smith. High kick inside forward 50. French set herself underneath it, but a nice pick-up by Davis, who was slung into the turf. Strong tackle by French. Be holding the football, so French try to clear them out. Over the head of Campbell. See a ball up. Spiking it down was Ewington, did well. Spinning out of trouble, flicking a hand pass off with it and got a shin to it, said the umpire. Off to Ewington, had 2 bites of it, couldn't quite reel it in. She might go back and get her own football. O'Halloran with it in. All up. Scrappy sort of football here. West Park, 1 goal 6. Haven't been inaccurate as Ewington taps this one down. Moody taking in the tackle. Ella Moody with a thumping kick inside forward 50, just through the hands there of Ellis. Last line was Davis, who's got goal number 2 for the term. And goal number 2 for the game. It was that long kick inside forward 50 by Wynyard, and Moody. She's got a raking kick on her and makes no mistake of it. So back into the middle now. Ewington with a convincing tap down through the hands there of Campbell. Witherden coming out to meet this one. Smith dancing and prancing, does well just to get the hand pass off. Her teammate wasn't quite on tune with her, and Rachel Truplin. Ball does bobble out. Umpire was about to call the ball up. Pyle was taken in the tackle. Should be getting a free kick. Takia Pyle. Solid kick, but the timer will beat everyone here at West Park. 0-0 yet to score. Burnie yet to get an inside 50 as well. Wynyard 2, 6-18. Goal kickers Charlie Davis 2 in that opening term. And the visitors holding a 18-point lead here at Umpire Appreciation Round. Big shout out to all the umpires that we have around the state. It's scrubby stuff to start this quarter off. Not too sure where Burnie are going to get a lot of their goals from, because they just haven't been able to clear it out of the fences. At least when they go back and concede a goal, it's even ground. But interesting start to the game. You're not bringing their kicking shoes, or Burnie rather not bringing their kicking shoes just yet. So we'll see how that plays out in the second term. We'll take a short break from West Park. By Downham in the commentary box. We'll be with you very, very shortly for this second term. action starting live here at West Park. Tap down by Ewington over the head of Traplin, who does well to pick this one up and go. Spinning around was Traplin again, winning her own football. Kick was just cut off there by Keoff. Smith, Ewington, flicking the handball off, edging towards the 50. It's a good kick on goal for Wynyard. Last line of defence was French. Davis soccering it forward, coming out to meet it. Here she is again. Davis shrugs one. Couldn't get the hand pass away effectively to Smith, but it might be coming back in. Over the head of Moran. We'll see the ball up. Down by Davis, Ruxton roves her own football, shrugs the tackle off, but Humphreys couldn't quite seal the deal. It was Radford in fact. The ball up, tapped down by Davis, coming out to meet it was Ellis. She'll be taken in the French tackle. Tap down by Davis. Someone's obviously pressed the someone snuck into the timekeeper's box. As we see Ellis taking in the tackle. Snuck up there and sounded the siren. Davis. With the numbers, it's been all down there forward 50 though for Wynyard. Tapping onto her with Smith. Ruxton roves, snapping kick forward. French coming out to meet it. Her opponent just sort of stopped in the end, and they're coming again here. Someone get him out off the box, please. As they say this one, get clear out of the forward line. I'm not sure who they've let up in that box, but might be Dale Perry up in that box as we see this one. Tap down again over the head of Humphreys. She might go back and get her own football. She does, but couldn't quite pick it up. She's put under some nice pressure there by Moran. Humphreys. Ewington and French, neither ruckman really getting a tap down. Witherden, all fours, does well to flick the hand pass off. Spinning out of trouble there was Breaky. Kick wasn't really a good one though. It only fell into the lap of Gillett, who was then put under some serious Wynyard pressure. Moody just steamrolls her opponent. Tough stuff early. They took it well though, both teams. It hasn't been the easiest contest to start with. Landing the lap here of Whelan. It's a high driving kick inside. Forward 50. Davis couldn't quite reel it in. Soccering ball forward. Wearing her like a glove is Denby Kay. And we'll see a behind. Jeez, that was brilliant by Wynyard to bring it back in. Picturesque day here up north. West Park. A couple of things going on today. Of course, the election and also AgFest, so good to see these players have chosen to play instead of up to AgFest. As we see Tuxworth just stripped of it. But yeah, free kick going the way of Burnie for holding the football. Stabbing kick forward, finds a teammate. Gillett. The kick just a little bit too hot for a teammate. Good crowd here at West Park. Round 5 of the Advocates NWFL. Ewington to the advantage of Smith. Reminds me a lot of the Newtown bike track oval, this one. So we get another tap down by French. It's just got that same look and feel about it. And it does have that bike track as well, of course. hence the bike track name. As we go inside forward 50 again, a couple of one-on-ones. Bringing ball to ground there was Ellis. Steaming through was Moody with a kick on goal. It might just land in the lap of Davis. Looking for goal number 3, Charlie Davis. She's been here, there and everywhere down forward for them. Right in the Dowling McCarthy tyres stands. This one will be one of the easier kicks you'll have today. It's a goal. It's her 3rd. And it's out now to a 4-goal lead. 3 goals, 7. Should be to 0-0 yet to score Burnie. Go back into the middle, Ewington, silver service down to her teammate, but Burnie have the numbers. Surrounding the football there was Traplin. She does well to clear it out of the area and try to send them forward again, but Smith taken in that tackle. Tapped down by Ewington, obviously has that height advantage. Smith flicking it off now to Tuxworth. Driving ball forward to Moody. Moody, a superstar. This comp, Moody, driving kick forward to Humphreys, who's been here, there and everywhere as well. Piper Humphreys. Good kick forward, just landing in the lap of Davis. Brilliant kick forward it was. On the electorate of Braddon, you can see the sign. If you haven't voted, make sure you do today. So Davis. This for her 4th, and a thumping kick forward will not even register a score yet. Boundary line beats all comers. On pursuit there was Moran, but boundary line does beat them all. Tap down by Davis, spinning out of trouble. Kicking it was Nikki Ellis, but Gillett just got a foot away in the nick of time. French. High up and under kick. Davis from the side. Couldn't quite reel it in. On pursuit there is McGrail. She'll get the hand pass up and a clearing kick from Burnie to the 50. Burst through the hands of Smith. Tapping it on there as Hoiberg Cox does well, and a couple of bodies fall over each other. Hoiberg Cox still with it. Got the hand pass away. Whelan centering kick forward. Gillett. Off to Radford. Scrappy stuff again as we go into the bullseye of the ground. Bursting through a little bit of speed was Berkery, and Wynyard. Tackles just being broken everywhere. It's trickling forward. Coming out was Pay. Pay last sign of defence. The kick wasn't great though. 7 minutes left in the quarter. Burnie looking for a score. It's in there forward 50 now. Can they trap it in? Whelan. With it in. Flick the hand pass over the top to Wickham. Off hands of Breaky as we search forward, but again, Wynyard just with the numbers, and they might even run out through Piper Humphreys. Ball wobbling out the back. Last line was Pole. She'll get taken in. Radford tackle. Radford. Nice tap down to Smith, who eventually wheeled it in and had a little bit of time to get a kick away. As we forward now. Ball up inside the forward 50 for Wynyard. done well just to compose himself and get it back on their terms. Couple of ruckman, Moody hugging the boundary line, all bobbled out. She was appealing for a free kick. Smith, ball up. Match of the round up next. Again, Burnie taking on Wynyard, one of the Premiership favourites, taking on a team that is looking to be up there at year's end. Ben Hardy flicking the hand pass up there, and balled over was Traplin. All searching forward, wheeling right to the teeth of goal. Davis had a couple of clunks at it. Out the back here is Ellis. What can she do? Picking the hand pass up. Off to Patterson. Getting the ball up. Tapped down by Davis. Spilling out the back. I think that's Hardy. Hardy now going forward, but only as far as Traplin, who sets herself on goal. French sets her body over the football and taking in the tackle. Davis. And Kayoff. Free kick going to Burnie as the party tunes start playing here at this park. But Hardy will reel it in. A long raking left foot kick forward. Right out the back was Davis, bursting through the hands of Grail. French doing well. Back kick out of defence. I think that might be the men playing some pump-up tunes. Piper Humphreys will be taken in. That tackle. Free kick going to her. Two massive games. We'll see Humphreys really set herself on goal. Got to the teeth and is off the line. So it'll be 3-9. 3-8 or 9 rather, as we go out of defence now. Lay of the Dockers. To the centre of the ground was a bit scrubby. So this one is into the middle of the ground, so it was 3-8 rather. I was wrong there as we go forward by Humphreys. Flicking the hand pass off. Ellis has a bit of time to go for goal, but off the face. Tracking this one down is Patterson, hugging along the boundary. It's a snapping kick forward right to the square. Ball bouncing, but it might end up in the lap of O'Halloran, who flicks it off to Smith, who sizes up the goals. Got kind of behind is they get. Up music as well. Kick out to that 50 arc was a good kick, but Whelan was there to meet it. Off now to Pay. And now we've got Patterson to set on goal. Teeth and Davis tried to do the unselfish thing, but it lands on the lap and on the foot of Davis, who's got her fourth. Tried to do the unselfish team thing, didn't work out, but it worked out for the ladies in white. Brilliant stuff. She just wanted that one to go through for Patterson and nearly did, but Davis making it a certainty that it went through. Big big games coming up on your dial. State game against Sandringham tomorrow, as well as Humphreys wins another clearance. Driving, kick inside forward, 50. Davis in a little bit of time and space. Does the unselfishing this time. Bramich had a whole lot of time to work into, but just spilt the beans at the crucial moments. Bramich trying to land outside of bounds. Fudge throw in by the umpire. Too sure what was going on there as we see a push. Rule this one out of defensive 50. Just slapping it to the advantage of its teammate. Just a bit too hot to handle though for Tiana west of Burnie. Middle of the ground, you see a ball up right inside the circle.
I was like, but I'm not coming in
We await half time.
I was sleeping over Sahara. And he's like, oh. And then he sent me a photo of his shoes and everything. It's like,
Coming off now to Whelan. Shrugging the tackle does well. It's a kick inside forward, 50. Nice diving mark by Ellis. Nikki Ellis will take a shot on the siren to put 6 goals up. It's 4-9. They haven't got their kicking shoes on, but this one will really test it. As teams are about to go for break. Ellis has a kick on goal. Quite sure what happened there. So the cameras just went to sleep. So we have the break. 4-9, I'm guessing 33 to get to score. Burnie. Goal kickers Charlie Davis with all 4 for Wynyard. As we go into the major break, it's a 33-point lead, so the Cats will take our bench break here from West Park. We'll be in about a quarter of an hour's time.
Out of the kitchen. Didn't see that.
Where are you getting sprayed? Boy? Sharpie. You're at 30, mate. I can be at 70.
That's all I do. That's all. If I drive like an average,
That's the most important job, though.
I'll be looking probably down out of the hole.
Oh, was you still in there? I came in before and said, don't forget the girls.
He doesn't like it, do you think? Oh, give it all that. Just sticks his head in the hole. Oh, let's see you. No, I'm not saying that. Maybe right.
It's even worse. It's abbreviated.
You didn't wander out of the shower with your ear and handed on the girls.
So, how come we didn't go like close to that? So yeah, 2 8. 18s, reserves. Was that you that offered us? Take away one.
I think Kim's gone.
That's good. I'm trying to fight it, Can't wait to see how weak you are, huh?
Well, try again for the next one. Make sure it's all stuck up. And now playing it. So, no, well.
Bring him off that meeting.
You back or what? Nick, you back or what? No, you're trying the other night, are you? You're not playing? You're going to play? Why not? You're not playing.
Hear that, Jalen? Yeah. Tell a couple of people. Oh, yeah. Smell like shit, man. So I keep some busy. Yeah.
Second half action live from West Park here. It's currently the visitors holding a 34-point lead into this second half. Bo down and in the commentary box with you for both games. We're bringing the Wynyard game at about 2:20, so I'm sure you're looking out for that one on the AFL Tas YouTube channel. And of course, we have the state games tomorrow, which should be a good game between Sandringham and Tasmania. Not sure who will be bringing coverage for that one, but that'll be on the AFL Tas live streams nonetheless. Looking forward to watching that from home. Charlie Davis, the only goal kicker for the game. She's got a reasonable 4 goals. As we see the umpire waiting to throw this one up. Second half action live from West Park. Starting now as we see Ewington winning convincing tap down through the hands of Humphrey. She couldn't quite reel it in. Holding the football in was Breaky. It won't be a free kick though. Tap down by Ewington. Silver service to Smith. Breaky. Holding the football to Smith. Or holding the man rather. She drives one in the direction of Ellis. Couldn't quite reel it in. She might have 2 goes at it. Bumped off by Breaky. Humphrey's been everywhere in this game to start with. She's been like a dog with a bone. She's been brilliant hunting down this football. We'll see a ball up. Four goals, 10 though isn't the prettiest on the stat sheet. Moody broke through one tackle, shrugged the other, shaked, baked, mesmerised. Ella Moody to the taste of goal. First of the second half and first for her. She left everyone guessing. Break through the tackle with some serious speed at Ella Moody, and it's taken her a while, but she's finally on the scoreboard. So we're back into the middle now. Lead is out to 40 points. Way of the Cats. Burnie haven't even really looked like scoring. As we see a convincing tap down by Ewington in the middle. Breakey. I think that's how we're pronouncing it. Kirby Breakey. How it looks at least. A tap down by Ewington. Spinning out of trouble and slapping on that boot was Moran. Just out in some space for Smith, but picking her pockets was Wickham. Does well to drive a ball forward, and Witherden's there for a support hand pass, and not really much to go to, so she's ran herself into a little bit of trouble. Got the kick away. Wickham to the arc of 50. Picks the hand pass. Bramich intercepts that one. Kick forward from Moran. Even the area prematurely was Wynyard, but Breaky to drive them inside forward 50 once more. Last line of defence here is Traplin does well. Might have tripped over her own teammate. And it will be a free kick. What a play on this outer wing today. Hardy. Wheeling and going on that left foot. Splendid kick to Tuxworth. Tuxworth dinked a little kick forward. Kicking it forward again though was Hoiberg-Cox. Shaking through the tackle though as they try and edge forward Wynyard. This one just goes to the arc of 50, but meaning it was McGrail. She'll just get it out of the area, but Ramage to intercept a kick into the corridor. Spots up a teammate in Patterson, who does well to just kick it. Ball forward. Humphries just spent it before she earned it. Air pass from Breaky out towards Moran. Does well to tap it, but Ewington will intercept that one. Radford was in there as well, but ball finally bobbles out to Berkery, who drives them forward once more. Coming out to meet it though was Campbell. She does well, but stripped by Stone. Kirsten Stone with a really, really nice tackle. Out in front of Traplin. Breaks the tackle and drives them forward once more. Intended target was Humphries. Moody, nice crumb and go. Kick inside the forward 50. Ellis Davis, a couple of Burnie jumpers. Ellis wearing her like a glove is French, the skipper. Davies trying to support her teammate. This one's just kicked out, but we're coming back in by Tuxworth. Tuxworth now sending them inside forward 50. Good kick, it is. Take some sort of kick from this area. You'll really test out the legs as they go forward. It's a high raking ball to the goal square. It bounces in. Brilliant goal to Wynyard. Just unleashed on goal. Did Whelan it might have been. As we see here, Tuxworth scanned the field and then hit up Whelan to finish the job. Brilliant kick. Does well and gets that kick away and right to the goal line it goes. Brilliant stuff there by Wynyard. It's a 46-point margin. Highest of the game, obviously. As we edge forward again. Wickham. Balling and going, but Ramage dug her opponent into the turf. Just got a head knocked into the ground, did that Burnie player. Tap down by Ewington, landing in the lap there of Wickham. She just got stripped of it. And Smith will be taking in the tackle. Kick forward to a couple of other games. Tap down, Smith roving it so eloquently. But kick was a little bit dicey over the head of West, I think it might have been, and Gillett has a spare teammate out. She can get it to her. Support comes, just spilling the beans at the wrong time. Smith. Clearing kick and Moody. How good has she been this game? There's Ella Moody. Brilliant stuff as they go forward. Ellis with a kick inside to Whelan. She just had that thumping goal earlier if you cast your mind back a couple of minutes. Again, another lethargic throw in by the umpire. Ellis. Yeah, to meet it. Smith laying a nice tackle as well as Patterson. Ball bobbles out to Gillett. She's taken in the two-man tackle, or two-lady tackle rather. 6-10. Yet to score Burnie. Ewing. With it in. Wilmington has been dominant in the ruck. Mopping up is Traplin. On the ball up. Umpire appreciation round here across the state. We'll never game without them, so big shout out to them. They make our game so great as Smith is taking in the tackle. Ball up. So scrubby stuff in this game as we go forward, and Davis out of the back. She'll just run into an open goal for a handful of goals this afternoon. Charlie Davis put the afterburners on and got that one going. And another goal to her. She's got number 5. She's been brilliant. And I haven't had an answer for her today. It's 7-10, 52. Wynyard visitors taking on the home team. Burnie yet to score. So down and ran out of trouble as Breaky. Sets it right in front of a teammate Wickham, who's been one of their better players today for Burnie. Stabbing kick forward, just over the head of a few. Last line was keep. She might try and get this one, but Smith had other plans, but it will be coming back in by Gillett. Bronte Gillett with ball in hand. Gillett looking for their first of the day. Just came the fist from Smith, and I'm not sure how the umpire saw that was disposed of. Brilliant call.
Come on, girls, move. Give us something.
So free kick going the way of Wickham again. Wickham roosts this one to the teeth of goal, but standing underneath it was Bramage. Imogen Bramage. Just through the hands of the Burnie Dockers player, Hardy. Plays a nice tackle, we'll see a ball up. Again, they've won the tap down, a lot Wynyard. This one edging towards the 50. They go out wide, 5 minutes left in the term. Through the hands of a couple, and Burnie received the free kick, so they might conjure something up here. They need to score a goal, they need to score it quickly. Decent kick inside forward 50, but the fist came from Traplin, if I can get my words out, as we have another ball up. Three goals this quarter from Wynyard as the clock ticks down. The ball up. It's tough viewing if you're a Burnie supporter. Tap down was good there from Burkery. Free kick going the way of Wynyard. Kick into the corridor. Moody was the target. Might have just clobbered her teammate on the head. O'Connor out to Whelan. Bit of run and dash. Sending them inside forward. 50 out in front of Davis does well. Shakes and bakes again. This for goal number 6. She hands it off to Ellis in the goal square. And now Nikki Ellis gets in on the party. She has won. And it all started from Jess Whelan, who's been amazing down there. Coming off the forward flank and then rolling up. And Davis probably could have went herself if she wanted to. She did break the tackle and did the unselfish thing. We've seen that a lot from her today. Did the team thing as we get down closer. 3 minutes left on the clock in this third term. Tap down, Breaky. One of their better players today. She takes it out and puts the onus on herself to do something, but Traplin does well. Out to Smith. Would have nearly reeled the mark in. Holding the player was the call, though, from the experienced umpire. So it'll be Kath with it in, or maybe it'll be O'Connor. Abby O'Connor. Running around her opponent, and the kick was quite scrubby, but it might just end up. It was dicey, but they made it work out for the time being as Stone intercepts and slaps it on the left boot. A couple of players come out to meet it. Nicely done by Hardy. Moody. See another ball up. 2 minutes and some change. Up down by Bradford. Moody. It's been good, that's for sure. The tap down is Campbell. Drive them inside forward 50, but again, Wynyard having other plans as we get the hand pass out. French was the target, missed her. O'Connor's in there, and also Patterson out towards Radford, who just got stripped of it. Moody right in front of the camera. Moody hugging the boundary line, a good kick. Davis, or rather Whelan, has a bit of work to do. Broke one tackle, but couldn't break the other. Wearing her like a glove is Hoiberg Cox. Didn't get rewarded though. Down by Whelan. Moody shrugged it and tried to keep going. Hardy's in there, and a couple of other Burnie players are in there as well. Tap down by Radford. Silver serves to Smith. Got her kick smothered by French. Really well done by her. Radford just cut off there by Breaky. 30 seconds if they can go. Breaky just needed in the end, and running into some trouble as well. I haven't called her name because it hasn't been quite down there. As they stab a kick forward, 20 seconds is still enough for Wynyard, but that might just spell the end of the quarter. Ball in hand of Burnie Dockers, number 5, and Hoiberg Cox has also been really nice for them. They might have some time. Kick forward by Tuxworth, just eludes Ellis. Davis flicking it off. Whelan can waltz into an open goal. Right on the siren. Whelan for number 2. And it has been all Wynyard at the moment. They're evening up their score. 4 goals that term. Or 5 rather. So we've got 9-10-64 yet to score. Burnie. Davis with a handful of goals with 5. Whelan with 2. Ellis and singles going to Ellis and Moody for the visiting team. We'll take our last break. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We've got 2 games up for you. The second coming up at about 20 past 2. So don't go anywhere. We have got you covered here on the AFL Tas live stream. 64 points the lead going the way of Wynyard. Second half, and first for her. And it will be a free kick. Going to play on this outer wing today. Hardy. Wheeling and going on that left foot. Splendid kick to Tuxworth. Davies trying to support her teammate. As this one's just kicked out, but we're coming back in. Tuxworth now, sending them inside forward, 50. Good kick, it is. Go forward, it's a high, raking ball to the goal square, it bounces in. Brilliant goal to Wynyard. Just done at the wrong time. Smith. Clearing kick, and Moody, how good has she been this game? There's El Moody, brilliant stuff as they go forward. Ellis with a kick inside to Whelan. She just had that thumping goal earlier if you actually go forward, and Davis out of the back. She'll just run into an open goal for a handful of goals this afternoon. Charlie Davis put the afterburners on and down and ran out of trouble was Breaky. Sets it right in front of a teammate in Wickham. One was keep. She might try and get this one, but Smith had other plans, but it will be coming back in by Gillett. Bronte Gillett with ball in hands. Kick into the corridor. Moody was the target. Might have just clobbered her teammate on the head. O'Connor out to Whelan. Bit of run and dash. Sending them inside forward. 50 out in front of Davis. Does well. Shakes and bakes again. This for goal number 6. She hands it off to Ellis in the goal square. And now Nikki Ellis gets in on the party. She has one. Time kick forward by Tuxworth. Just eludes Ellis. Davis flicking it off. Whelan can waltz into an open goal. Right on the siren. Whelan for number 2. Last quarter action coming up live from West Park. We hear the pump up music. We've got 2 games for you here on the live stream. Looking forward to bringing both of those to you. It's currently a 64-point lead going the way of the Wynyard Cats. Charlie Davis with 5. Whelan with a couple on that side, 50. Stick around, we do have you covered here on the AFL Taz live stream. Last quarter action coming from West Park. Let's see if the Dockers can get on the board or if they're going to stay scoreless. They had a 65-point win last week, but apparently scoring's been hard to come by for them. There's Moody and the siren's gone again. I don't know who they're getting up in that bloody box, but get him out of there. As we go forward, and Smith wheeling and going live here from West Park. Kick inside the forward 50. Davis had a shepherd, but probably need to go for herself. And Kerrison will be taken in the tackle, the vice skipper. Short change over right down the throat of Patterson. It's cooking back. As well, the umpire nearly got hit. But Patterson gets her first. Alana Patterson, really, she's been lively up forward for them, that's for sure. So back into the middle now. It's 70 points. It's grim watching. As we get another tap down. Ewington, straight down the throat of Humphries. Couldn't quite make anything of it. Breaky, high tackle. So Breaky to drive them forward, right to the arc of 50. That's where they go. Meeting out was Wheeler. She got some sort of possession away in the nick of time. Tracking her down is Hardy. Fresh airy was from Hoiberg Cox, flicking it off to a teammate now in Berkery, and now Gillis. Sort of got to this point, but he'd have come out to meet us. Hardy lays a nice tackle. Really scrubby stuff at the moment for both of these teams, and we'll go forward now. Finally, might get a score for Burnie. Tapping it on just over the head. Harvey is the target, and she'll be wrapped up in the tackle. Up down and to the path of Gillett. Couldn't quite make anything of it. She was slung around and kick out. Breaky. This might be an opportunity. Broke through traffic swiftly, and it will not even register a score, so it'll be boundary, will be out on the full rather. Scott in the background. Hardy breaks through one, gets her kick away and out of the 50, and strong tackle laid on that Wynyard player. Might have hit her head on the turf. I think she's okay. Tap down. Strong by Berkery, but only as far as a couple of Wynyard jumpers. As we go. Another ball up. Her kick was good from Breaky. Landing in the lap of Moran, just overrun it. She's been one of the better players today. Moran still pressuring and still working. Pay. Tackle is the call. It'll be a free kick in the way of Wickham. Wickham with a long raking kick inside forward 50, just through the hands of a Wynyard player rather, and in the area. Again, through the hands of Smith, came with it with a fist, and breaking a couple of tackles was really swift, but it might only go as far as Hoiberg Cox, who's been one of the better ones as well. And as we go inside forward 50 once more, they're living down their end, but haven't got anything to show for it, as Stone will be taken in the tackle, and with it and wrapping up her opponent. Nothing really happening at the moment, and another ball up, going nowhere. The best best football you've ever watched, but Wynyard have been playing superbly. It's gone down there, and Davis has got 5 as we send them inside forward 50 again. Just tripping over at the wrong time was Moran, and tripped over someone else. Oh, she was that, and they both have a chuckle about it. So we go through. French had the eggs to step around a few and pass it off, but another kick out from Bradford. I think it might have been out. Clearing only as far as McGrail, who's taking in the tackle. That'll be holding the football, stripped of it. Halloran coming out to meet it was Ellis. Strong tap down to Smith. Right in front of the change rooms, I'm guessing the cameraman is, was we go to kick inside forward 50, Traplin out in front of Davis, who's been instrumental down forward. Ellis hugging the boundary line, wearing her like a glove is Kerrison. Get another kick out. Smith danced around a couple, and in fact it was Tuxworth. Stone. Here is Smith. With it and had her, and broke through both of the tackles as they go forward once more. Handing off, Moody intercepted it. French on all fours. She might reel this one in and have to see a ball up, but she got stripped of it, and Moody asking a question, and well, I didn't have too many answers for her by the looks of things. Tap down by Ewington, landing the lap of Patterson, twist around run, stabbing kick is beautiful to Ellis. Ellis off to Moody, the unselfish team thing, and she's absolutely shaped it across the face of goal. Scrubby football on all parts today. 10-11-71 yet to score. Burnie, not long left in this bout. Second versus 5th, Wynyard showing why they're second on the ladder. The clearing kick was only as far as Traplin. It'll be a 50-metre penalty. She's been pushed up to the goal square. It'll be Davis who's going to go for goal number 6, half a dozen. One of the easier kicks crossing the arc of 20, so for a dozen, or half a dozen rather, for Charlie Davis. She gets there and makes it a certainty. 11-11 now, 77. Moving to the dying stages of this game. 6 minutes, some change to go. Next week, when you take you on Devonport, that should be a good game out at Devonport, and then Burnie and Circular Heads take on each other. A couple of good games for you. Around the northwest, Breaky, wearing her like a glove, is Humphries. She's been brilliant today as Piper Humphries. And she gets the hand pass away and over the top to Mercury. Yeah, to meet it was Tiana West, but ran into a pickle. Runs out on their feet, I reckon, as we see Humphries. Humphries, a drilling kick forward, intended for Patterson. Couldn't quite make anything of it. In there is Moody as well. A couple of jumpers supply, handing it off so nipply to Smith. Behind. Don't worry, we aren't playing this music on the live stream. We do have channel rooms behind the camera at West Park. I think it might be the Burnie rooms that plans. As we get a clearing kick out wide over the top to Hoiberg. Cox, who's done well. Lead in a pretty battling situation, and up now, soccering it forward as Weller. She's done well now to Humphrey. She might go herself as a kick inside forward 50, just through the hands of Davis. That doesn't matter though, she might pick up and go. The over-ender kick from Kerrison wasn't great, but support comes by way of Pyle. They pile onto her and you'll see another ball up. 20 metres away from goal. 4.5 minutes left. Davis tapping it out in front of Moody. She's dangerous in front of goals. Patterson. Last line of defence was Kerrison.
Not yet, half time.
Davis ripped it out of the ruck and goes herself. Number 7. For Charlie Davis. It's been brilliant.
What's going on? Yeah, I kicked the ball. Yeah? No, good to see you, mate. I'll have to catch up shortly. Sounds like fun. Running there and give me for an up. Run back out.
Good throw up from the umpire appreciation round today. As they go forward, but Stone intercepting. Not long to go in this bout. And to Smith. Smith now off to Humphreys. Good kick inside forward 50. Davis over the head of her, but Ellis might get a chance to go for another goal. Soccering ball. Patterson right in the goal line, just fumbled it. And we'll see ball up. The JMC Premier League up next. It's Burnie and Wynyard. Second versus fourth on the table as this one goes to the boundary, or goal line rather. Just pushed off, it was Tuxworth. Moody snapping and hooking and behind him. What a matchup that's going to be, you mean. Wynyard and Burnie. Two games split them, but I mean, hopefully we get a tight contest. But at the least, here we go. Out of defence now. Moody standing underneath it. Picks up her own football, intercepted by Witherden. Witherden coming over it and trying to go. As we go into the middle of the ground and trying to make something happen in a very short amount of time. This is Burnie. Stone. Yeah, not much really happening. 85 points is the margin. As we go forward once more. It's a minute 30 to play. It's been all Wynyard this game. So you hear a bit of Travis Scott in the background. Got it on full blast here. Humphreys might have just got apprehended. Breaky. Running it was Jones. Go forward again. Not long left in this bout, so we've had all Wynyard this game. Burnie might not even score. After a 65-point win last week against Ulverston, they let their opponents scoreless, and now they're going to be on the other end of it this week. Free kick going the way of Smith, who drive him out of Half back out towards Humphries. This might be the goal of the day if they can get it. Humphries with a scrubby kick forward. Coming out to meet it though was McGrail. She's been battling all day. Patterson lays a nice tackle on McGrail. Up down by Whelan. That'll be about all she wrote here from Wynyard. It was all them to start with. It was a 5-goal blitzing in that second term, or third term rather, and time will just elude and Burnie will be held scoreless as we go forward once more for them. I had all according to my scorebook as we get it bobbled out to O'Halloran, and there is the siren. It was a scrappy display. Charlie Davis with the 3 votes for mine. She had 7 goals. Whelan with 2. Ellis, Hay, Patterson with singles. Don't touch that dial because we've got you covered here on the AFL Tas live stream. Head over to the YouTube channel and you'll see that we've got one more game coming up here. It was Wynyard by 85 points, 12-13, 85. Yet, oh, no score. Burnie, it's been a pleasure bringing this one too. Big shout out to Ash Wilkes, Leonard in the studio, Bill Downham in the commentary box. We'll see you next time for some more Advocate NWFL Women's. Bye for now.